Welcome to the Disney Scrapbook, where together we take a journey to explore Disney history from 50 years ago. My name is Nolan. Today, I thought we'd take a look at the Disneyland Educational Children's LP, What a Wonderful Thing Is Me, with the catalog number DQ1349. This collection of music celebrating different parts of the body is believed to have been recorded in December 1972 and released in 1973. All the songs on this album were written by Tom Adair and his wife Frances. Tom Adair was an Oscar-nominated legendary Hollywood songwriter and screenwriter who became the key writer for the Mickey Mouse Club. In 1938, he sold poetry to the Saturday Evening Post. In the 1940s, he penned the Frank Sinatra hits Let's Get Away From It All, Everything Happens to Me, and The Night We Called It a Day with Matt Dennis. In 1954, he was hired by Disney to pen the lyrics to George Bundy's score for the animated classic Sleeping Beauty. He went on to write some episodes of Disneyland before writing scripts and lyrics for the Mickey Mouse Club. His wife Frances Jeffords helped him to write How Will I Know My Love for Annette Funicello. Frances is credited on nearly everything Tom wrote from 1972 onwards, most of it being for Disney and given to them by Buddy Baker to work on. They wrote over a dozen songs for children's albums that were released by Disney, including this one. What a Wonderful Thing Is Me was produced, arranged, and conducted by Disney legend Buddy Baker. Norman Dale Buddy Baker was a Grammy and Oscar-nominated American composer. He started his career arranging musical scores for the live radio shows of Bob Hope and Jack Benny. Initially, he was hired by Disney as an orchestrator for Disney's 1954 television series, Davy Crockett. And then, in 1955, he was appointed as the musical director of the Mickey Mouse Club. In his 28 years with Disney, he was to go on to write more than 200 scores for Disney motion pictures, television, and theme parks, including scoring the live-action movie Napoleon and Samantha, that I have previously reviewed and will leave a link to in the description below. Napoleon and Samantha was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Original Dramatic Score in 1973. The songs on this LP are sung by husband and wife team, prolific backing singer Jerry Whitman and ghost singer Diana Lee, with Ida Sue McEwan. Jerry Whitman had been a backup singer for Danny Kaye and was a member of the Jack Halloran Singers on the Dean Martin Show. He worked with Sonny and Cher, Carol Burnett, Tom Jones, and Pearl Bailey. Diana Lee was the daughter of Ida, Beth, and Bill Lee, who provided so many singing voices for Disney. In 1967, Diana Lee had been the ghost singer for Samantha Eggar in the Dr. Doolittle film. In 1971, she ghost sang for Diana Soul in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and Liv Ullmann in the 1973 film Lost Horizon. Coincidentally, her husband, Jerry Whitman, ghost sang for Peter Finch in Lost Horizon. Although not a Disney film, actress and singer Ida Sue McEwan is known for her singing of the music composed by Richard M. and Robert B. Sherman for the 1973 animated film Charlotte's Web. Interestingly, her voice can be heard singing Love is Good for Anything That Ails You on the audio loop for the waiting queue for the Jungle Cruise attraction at Walt Disney World. On the LP, What a Wonderful Thing Is Me, Side 1 contains the title song of the same name, sung by the trio of Jerry Whitman, Ida Sue McEwan, and Diana Lee. This song contains simple, predictable lyrics accompanied by an electronic organ playing dreamy, soft rock music so typical of the 1970s. Track 2, My Useful Nose, sung by Ida Sue McEwan, is more upbeat and contains amusing lyrics about the purpose of a nose. Mixing it up a little, track 3, My Heart, is a lilting waltz solo sung by Diana Lee, which interestingly sounds extremely similar to the music from Charlotte's Web. Is a Very Nice, sung by Whitman, McEwan, and Lee, is the fourth track on this side, and provides an opportunity for children to make animal sounds. Tweet tweet! The trio all sing the fifth track, Wonderful Eyes, a waltz that contains the lyric, Someday We'll Learn to Read, proving that this record is aimed at the preschool market. What We Do, A March, is the last track on this side, and encourages children to get up and move around, while it recaps all of the educational material covered on this side. Side 2 starts with a welcome surprise, with Diana Lee singing a ragtime-style piece called Busy Little Fingers, accompanied by a 5-piece band. Track 2 on the side, Fresh Air Song, sung by Jerry Whitman, is a waltz that contains an environmental message about air quality. In contrast, track 3, Locomotion, sung by the trio, is arranged in true German Oompa band fashion. The piece is given depth by the singer's use of non-lexical vocals, which enhances the accompaniment of the electric piano. Much of the fourth track is sung by Diana Lee, accompanied by a guitar and a snare drum, in which she encourages children to join in with hand clapping. You Don't Know Much About Elbows has an interesting ending, with a reverb technique used for the line, So aren't you glad we have 2 elbows? Timpani helped to create a robust march for the penultimate track on this side, Be a Pal to Your Tummy. The final track, Activity Song, sung by Ida Sue McEwan, is an action song that directs young children to clap 4 times, turn around, bend down to touch their toes, and to rub their nose and ears. The simplicity of the music and well-predictable lyrics indicates that this LP is definitely produced with the preschooler in mind, and with the intention of competing with children's programs like Sesame Street and Mr. Rogers. Although the simple content of this record is appropriate for preschoolers, I feel that today's preschooler in the fast-paced world of the 21st century will find it too slow. I believe Jiminy Cricket is illustrated on this cover because he was Disney's educational mascot. If you would like to purchase this LP, it can be purchased from Discogs, Amazon, eBay, and your local used record store. If you enjoyed this type of 50th anniversary content, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. The Disney Scrapbook channel will be producing other 50th anniversary content throughout the year that will include reviews of Disney films, LPs, books, and theme park content. Thanks everybody for watching. TTFN, ta-da for now.